Hi there! If you don't already know me, my name is Cheyenne, and this is my channel, Shy's Designs. I am a new wife and a new mom. I am here to breathe new life back into furniture and to make beautiful pieces affordable again. Let's get started! To open up this video, we have a 3-shelf cabinet here. I picked up from Facebook Marketplace for $20. There is a few raised water spots, but that's no biggie. Let's see how it went. To start flipping this piece, I first removed the hardware so I could give this a quick wipe down. I knew I didn't want to keep the glass inserts, so I removed them and just put them away. Next, I definitely knew the hardware was already perfect for the piece, so I just wanted to change the color of them and pop them right back on. Now, I will give this piece a quick wipe down with some TSP and a damp towel. Then on to sanding. This is more to get rid of the raised water spots than anything else. The water spots were on the doors, the top, and around the legs. A quick dry wipe down to get any dust off from the light sanding we just did to smooth out the surface. I just wanted to be sure I wouldn't get any tannin linkage, so I decided to prime. I am currently still priming with the 123 Zinsser water-based primer, just because I don't want to waste it and I still haven't been able to get my hands on the shellac-based primer by Zinsser. I prefer the shellac base better because it dries much faster, it has a better finish, and it seals in the tannins 100 times better than the water-based primer. I'm now going in with 400 grit sandpaper. It is the perfect grit to get a really smooth texture before painting. 400 grit sandpaper truly preps the surface to get the smoothest and most polished finish from your paint. And don't forget to do a quick wipe down to remove any more dust. We will be painting with Krylon Chalky Finish paint in Ultra Matte Classic White. My spray gun came with a viscosity measurer, so I used that on my paint and water it down until my paint is passing all the way through within 35 seconds. Now we get to paint. I am using my Rex Betty and I will link that in my description. It is definitely a beginner's gun, but it gets the job done beautifully, it is affordable, and it really cuts the painting time. Now we get to seal, twice. First, I used Varathane Ultimate Water-Based Top Coat. That did a great job of sealing everywhere except where the raised water spots were. Those spots that got an extra sanding because they were raised actually turned yellow after sealing with the water-based top coat. So I decided to move forward with the rest of the flip and then go back and do the finishing touches on the yellow spots at the end. So, that being said, now we get to put the hardware back on. I sprayed them with the Rust-Oleum Metallic Gold Finish. I would have totally shown you guys when I sprayed them, but I was having a camera difficulty. Now, onto the surprise. Yes, I said surprise. I love a good surprise every now and then. Let's see what it is. We are putting cane on this cutie. I'm so excited because this is my first time using it and it was crazy easy. So how I started is I cut an extra 2 inches on each side so that I could get a really clean finish after stapling on my cane. I then soaked each piece in water for about 30 minutes. Finally, I brought them out while they were still damp and stapled them to my piece. I used the smallest staples in my staple gun and stapled every gather to prevent unraveling. The staples worked great. Applying the cane while it was still damp made for a really taut finish once they were dry. You may be wondering why I sealed and put everything back on before applying my cane. Well, that's because putting anything on cane can compromise its integrity and I didn't want to chance it. For a really clean finish on your cane, be sure to remove any excess cane around the staples. Next, we get to repaint where the tannins came through and seal again. But this time we will be using a water-based wax, specifically Magnolia Home Clear Wax Top Coat. This will prevent the tannins from being pulled through the paint and to the surface. Let's see how it turned out, shall we? Look at this beauty! Just love it. Everything about it. Now let's talk numbers. I spent $20 on this piece. I spent $17.40 on the cane that I used on this piece, and because I didn't use very much paint or spray paint to flip this piece, I won't be including them in the total price for now, so that brings my total out to $37.40. I got to list this piece for $110 based on a local search in my area. That worked out for me because the next day I got a full amount offer. Obviously, I accepted. So that brings my total profit out to $72.60. Based on the amount of time that I spent to flip this piece, which was about 2 hours, that is a great profit and I'm very happy. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and coming on yet another adventure. If you enjoyed this video or happen to learn something, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I post every Sunday morning. See you then. I just did the perfect take and I wasn't recording. Okay, I need a minute.